Hello everyone, how are you doing? I'm your host Malgaris. Welcome back to the fourth competitive challenge on Masse. 4 games today, the first one on stalactites. Let's hop to it. Mine, turbines, cell foundations, and get that tech up and running. Go, sell you off, and sell you off. This one down. There we go, nice and easy. Get you rolling. There you go. Next up, turbine time. Perfect. And now we wait. Alright, this person already has a good idea of what they're doing. Sell you off. And get our fourth mine out as well. Some early harassments never hurt anyone, except the opponents. And if they're not careful, it will hurt them a lot. That'll deal some damage. Not sure if that was the right move on their part, but I understand sometimes it's a tough decision. Because having that early game snap can really mess you up. If you're unprepared. I am hitting your mind, my friends. Like, losing a turbine is still, like, doable, but taking damage on your mines, that's gonna cost you. Alright, my initial setup is complete. Sorry off. Not ideal, it's fine. Why should I need more turbines? I'm not... My energy is not in a great spot right now. I need those healing crystals. My energy is really suffering. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Thank you for that. Don't see any counterattacks just yet. Their core is kinda smoking pretty hard. Wonder if I can bomb flag them actually. That'd be funny. Funny for me at least. Get super battery out. It's not really needed right now. Right, there we go. Effective. That's what saved me when stopped me. There we go. Ominous music. If you can destroy a fort with flags, that's actually an achievement. Now it's getting pretty close too. That's more than worth it. I would just double up on these. Upgrade you, and upgrade you. There you go. And their core should be close to done. Oh, don't think I didn't see it. Up there. I can blind fire these, that's not bad. I just cannot get cocky, that's all. Right now I have the upper hand, and they are losing ground. Well, glad that can did not finish. GG. Ooh, a moonshine player. It's been a while since I played against you. Alright, solid game. My AP sniper did most of the heavy lifting and a bit of harassment along the way. Also, tilted over the edge. That's the first game of today. Let's move on to the second game. Alright, welcome back to Crevice. Fun little map. I was very lucky this season actually, I think about it, because the first Crevice point I played this season was a very good one, and their replay will serve as a basis for all my future games. Go. Playing on this map. Namely the dual back turbine, and also the other fun stuff that comes along with that. So just sell you off. So this one off as well. There you go. Then, oh, that's a bit too much. Let's make you lean forward a little bit. My bad. That's better. Sell you off. This is perfect. Thank you. Pinch player from episode 1, whoever you are. You've really helped me out. The pinch. Oh, I'm floating hard. Let's go up and get these mines rolling as well. That's my opponent doing, ooh, expanding quite nicely as well. Pretty cool. Just get another thing out over here. The storage. And I'm going for a laser strategy. I love lasers. Actually I don't, they're just a very effective weapon. Especially if you're like more of a precision person, which I am. Not really. But I do like to get better at that. Going for some extra income. Salt strat. Now here from oh wait, I can just salt this one off. Let's get this show on the road. Now, we build up. First, stabilize the max. This is a bit of a dirty building. It's fine. Then get you out. Oh, they're reinforcing pretty hard over here. Get you out there. There you go. Stabilize it like this. Now this is not great, I will admit. Oh come on, you're connected. Don't be silly. Don't be a silly fool right now. That's better. Thank you. Look at this building style. Isn't it amazing? Doesn't it just fill you with envy how good I'm building right now? Oh my god. That's a lot of wasted resources. I'll be the first one to admit that. Laser out. That's one. And then a fire beam. The bomb spot is ripe for missiles and things like that, so I can dish those late game if the need arises, which they probably will. I will need the additional firepower to do so. Also more turbines. I think I need a lot more turbines. I'm glad I practice this build in my free time. I see it paying off already. Turbines in the back, there we go. Just in case they decide to snipe me out. Okay, now let's wait. I want this upgrade center up and going. Cause these shells ain't gonna fire themselves. Well, we're gonna need some more energy storage. It's also gonna be quite important in the long run. Since these are energy weapons, mostly energy weapons, actually they're all energy weapons, that's their whole thing. This will be sorely needed. My laser's almost touched, actually very happy. Let's make sure my economy is also will be able to support its firepower. Go. Okay, let's see what kind of damage we can deal. Put you on 1, put you on 2. And put you on fire. Alright, that was pretty nice. Alright, and that'll give me some advantage. Oh. Please well done. And they're not giving up. Excellent. See if I can destroy that economy. Nope, okay, can I go slightly higher? That's fine. Nice, alright. Not as good as I want, but it's pretty good. Keep it up, lasers. You're doing God's work. Oh, bit too high. Okay, that thing's close to snapping. I should reinforce that. Excellent. They'll buy me all the time I need. While they're occupied doing that, I'm gonna aim slightly lower. There you go. Not great. But it's getting there. Well, I'm hitting something. Firebirds. Sweet. GG. Didn't even need to use my missile bots. Or missile silos rather. Alright then. Destroyed the opening cannon along with those 2 mines. That was a very good shot. Good job, lasers. Alright, and that was the second game of today. Let's move on to the third one. And welcome back to Battlegrounds. Nice variety of maps today. Love to see that. Let's open with double turbines, self medal. and get the show on the roads. I love playing rockets in this map. That's a bit of my go-to in most forts map I play. So yeah, rockets is the name of the game today. Once these turbines are out, I'm free on energy for a long while. So slowly off. Get this mine out. We're working with 5 mines today. My opponent does seem to be having going for low eco, which means they're playing a rush build, I'm guessing. Armadillo is a very nice rush commander because their anti-armor things are very effective, especially in the early game. So I'm gonna have to work on that, or around that rather. So I'll probably just extend this a little bit, just to get some stability tag down, so I can build outwards a little more safely. There you go, perfect. I'm free to pull it down a little bit. And start whipping out them EMPs. There you go. Nice mine, my friends. Don't mind if I take it out. Right, my sniper is still uncontested. I am very late on my upgrade center, I will admit that. So hopefully my gamble of helping a bigger economy in the beginning will pan out. Gonna aim higher. There's some AoE over here. So I'm gonna see if I can take advantage of that. As much as possible. Because I'm stunning them. There's some stunning gameplay going on right now. Not as beautiful as my stunning viewers, of course, but this is what I need. This is annoying. It's just what I need right now. Also, I can see them going for some anti-air on the bottom. Good thing I got machine gunners to take care of that. Upgrades batteries once I have the ability to do so. As long as I don't have a sniper, I'm pretty safe to fire as I wish. And considering that's a very difficult position for them to be in without having any snipers, it's a risk I'm willing to take. I also have no burst out protection, so if they do hit over here, then I will lose my rocket launchers, which are our main source of DPS right now, which is not great. That's what I'm talking about. Target that mine. Perfect. Oh, protecting your machine gunners, are we? Smart. It's not gonna be good enough. Because here comes Smokey. I'm not talking about the bear. Oh, I have to upgrade my mine actually ASAP. Oh, you can defend against rocks on the 3 mine economy. At least. In most cases. GG. What a strong game. No, oh, they were going for upgrade center dominations plans. Alright, that's a solid strategy. Because it's a good option actually as playing overdrive. Allows you to harass with relatively low economy and still build a powerful weaponry when you eventually build up to it. But that's the third game of today. Let's move on to the fourth and last one. Welcome back to Splits, the fourth and last game of today. Let's see if we can get these missiles out as quickly as possible, shall we? I'm playing as Firebird. She's one of my faves on this map, and I'll show you exactly why it's the case. Turbine out. And get that sniper going as well. Looks like they have the same ID, which means I have to prepare for that. This map does make it very stressful in the sense that you have two options: either you rush or you block off your opponent's attacks. And it also has a big weakness, namely that frickin' sniper. This map really highlights that if you have a sniper, you know exactly what the deal is. I'm gonna need third mine though. I'm not surviving without a third mine. Early game mail harassment, yes please. I have the energy to fire. This game either goes very quick or it takes a while. And I don't see anything just yet popping out of them, so very exciting. Without turbine, I'm not sure they will be able to like build up properly. Then again, I've lost more humiliating games, so I shouldn't talk too much. Not sure how big their economy is on the back. I should delay him some. It looks like I had to go out some. Pretty good balance. I do wonder what kind of command they're playing though. Build up. There you go. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're making progress over there. It is time to support my existing weaponry with some more spice. Looks like they might be playing Seep. Interesting. Would recommend. Oh, you should be firing as quickly as you can. That's a big close quarters map, so I'm gonna take full advantage of that. Hit the turbine! Yeah, great. Did also build take down the center. I love seeing that. I love Firebird mortars. That's why I love them. So nice to flush the enemy out like this. Alright, GG. Whew! That was a pretty exciting one. If they fire back a little bit more, if that sniper was a little bit more active, we would have had a harder time. Other than that, those were the 4 games of today. Thank you so much for watching. No corks in mouth, no blindfolds, no taking off my glasses. It was all just a very clean game. All very clean games, all things considered. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, like the video and subscribe for more content. That is all. I'm your host Malgaris, and I'll see you next time. Bye.